So very excited to talk to you about the Vindicators. Of course, we got into their story, but then of course, any Rick and Morty story is a Rick and Morty story at the end. So where are we going when it comes to as getting off the ghost train, the way taking a different rail somewhere else here?
So we went backwards because you remember at the end of the Vindicators, a lot of them are dead.
Right.
So these shorts all take place during the time that Rick was not on the team.
Gotcha.
So it's the between the first team up with Rick and then the second very fatal team up with Rick.
Right.
Yeah.
Is this a thing like that? Is it since it's an enclosed, encapsulated thing? Does it connect back to that time, or that Rick gets put into it at the end, kind of thing, where we kind of see those connections in that time frame, or is it more open than that? Like how?
I think it definitely links up. I think it's open in that you could jam more story between it,
right,
in the episode. But it definitely also just it links up. We worked very hard to make sure that we weren't violating.
Right.
Well, it's so funny too because when you get into Rick and Morty, syncing up timelines and stories and everything matters, or it doesn't.
Right. Yeah, and you can't do it halfway.
Yeah.
It's almost like we don't break the fourth wall or we go to the seventh wall.
Right.
Like we need to go beyond the fourth wall. So I think that's kind of how that works too. So where is the Vindicators? How do we find them when we start out?
I don't want to spoil too much. We find them at a crossroads with How to Fight a Big Bad Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we still have Million Ants.
Yes.
We have.
So give us the characters that we're going to see this.
Oh yeah, Supernova, Alan Rails, Million Ants, Vance Maximus. I love Vance Maximus.
Right.
Where that came from. I'm very sober. Crocubot, and who am I forgetting? Noob. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody always forgets Noob.
No, you can't forget Noob.
Nobody forgets Noob. What am I saying? and then we have the three former members. We have Lady Katana, Calypso, and Diablo Verde.
Very cool. Can you give us some names of voices as well? Do we Christian Slater back?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We did. He's, oh my god, yeah, a huge crush since childhood. So
what movie was the connection for you? Heathers. Okay. Yeah.
Big Heathers.
Sure.
Big Heathers fan. And listening back to it, it's like, oh god, there are echoes of JD in this character. I didn't even realize that was happening. But yeah, he's back. Lance Reddick is back.
Yeah.
We had everybody came back. It was really fun.
Any other voices you're adding on the show? Any names we can say?
Like new names?
Yeah, new names. Some of the other characters you're adding in too.
People mostly stuck to the characters,
At least there's past members who come into Lady Katana.
Oh yes,
all those people like that too. So
yeah. No, I'm very excited for those guys. They're what is it, like a newspaper article in the episode. So it was really, really fun to get to take just one photo reference of them and spin out actual people.
Oh, okay, cool. No, I'm just wondering if there was going to be a voice cast associated with those characters.
Oh,
too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We got really, really talented voice cast for that, but
Gotcha.
no giant.
I gotcha.
Just
Oh,
amazing.
yeah. Catherine Zeta-Jones is the voice
of
this.
We didn't get Catherine. We didn't get Catherine Zeta-Jones for Calypso. But yeah, we got incredibly talented voiceover actors who can do anything. There's an episode with Noob Noob, and the woman who does the character opposite Noob Noob also did the monster in that episode. I just don't know how she did that with her voice. Her name's she's incredible.
Okay.
Does this little girl voice and then does something that sounded like it was from hell.
Right.
It was great.
And in a Rick and Morty world, especially when the Vindicators were involved, there was a lot of blood and death. Is that something the Vindicators run into still a lot of?
No, it's very PG. It's really violent. I didn't think you would not. Yeah, no, the theme of having a high body count and taking no prisoners is definitely still a good part of the Vindicators.
Right. Did you guys go to social media to see what people love the most about specific characters to kind of expand on those? Or was it just something the writers were like, I like this best about it, and we're going to make more. We're going to figure out how to make this ghost train go through this tunnel or go through this or do whatever, too, you know?
Yeah, I think it was more that, but the internet had made it very, very, very clear how much they liked him. So, yeah, I knew that he had to get a big part of it,
right?
Or his own little piece of it. But other than that, yeah, I think because the nature of these shorts is that they're very short, it was a lot of like, what do we want to see? Like, what would be really funny and interesting and weird, and like, what could we not do in a typical episode because it would just be a 2-minute gag that would get cut for story. Like, what can we do?
Right.
So it was a lot of that, and just I got a lot of DMs about it, so
sure.
had to do that.
A lot of DMs directly about Noob Noob. That's a weird slide of a DM to have. Just a, hey girl, what's up with your Noob Noob there?
I mean, you know, I think there have been worse DMs.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
what's going on with Noob Noob.
What's going on with Noob Noob?
But I also wish I was like making it up. Like it actually did happen. Like, where is the Noob Noob?
Yeah. So let's talk about the fact that, you know, in a Rick and Morty world, merchandising matters. So is Vindicators going to get a bunch of merchandise? Is that the plans? Because everyone, I mean, we just announced soccer cleats for Rick and Morty. So what's the next? You don't even know about that? Yeah, there's Rick and Morty soccer cleats, professional soccer cleats that just came out. They just announced. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah, professional soccer cleats, Rick and Morty. Yeah, they're lime green, portal green. Portal green is now a color. I'm surprised Crow doesn't have portal green as an option already too. So these Vindicators going to get some merchandising that you wear.
I would love that. I'm not aware of any.
No one said yet. You haven't talked to Dan yet?
No, I want a train whistle.
Oh, you want a train whistle?
Yeah, I want a train whistle.
Next Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah.
Train whistle, right? Yeah.
Oh, and like a Sherling coat that looks like a million ants.
Yeah.
Basically, I want to dress.
Maybe just a box with a million ants in it.
Ant farm. The Rick and Morty ant farm.
There you go. Like I bet somebody in merchandising already has a pile of little ants.
Right. I'm surprised we haven't seen a little new costume with a cockeyed little mask or whatever too somewhere on here.
I know there have been like pins and t-shirts, but I don't know if it's going to be more stuff.
That's awesome. Well, I guess the last thing is what can fans expect from Vindicators, you think?
I think that if you love superheroes and like love broken, fucked up people, that
yeah.
okay,
you just did. So yeah.
Probably should have asked.
We have portals, not time machines here. So.
But like, what's gonna be fun about this is kind of getting to see what happens when they're not fighting too.
Right.
Like getting to see some of the like quiet, almost behind the scenes moments with the Vindicators. Basically, when they go home depressed from their jobs.
Right.
You know, just being superheroes. But I just think, like both the characters and kind of the format, like let us have some fun with that. So
that's
hopefully
awesome.
they have fun with it too.
Very, very cool. Well, I want to thank you very much for coming and talking about Vindicators. I know this is going to be huge. And like I said, as much as the cartoon's out there, merchandise is going to be the next thing. Everyone's going to be like, okay, that's great. There's a cartoon, but I need the shoes, the shirt. I need the pin, the Funko. Like I need all these specific things. There needs to be Funko. So you need to have Christian Slater holding his right there next to it.
He would.
I don't know if there's a Heather's one. There probably needs to be a Heather's one as well somewhere.
There was a Heather's musical. There's got to be Heather's Funko Pop.
I know. Yeah, I guess so, right?
Yeah,
they're making everything.
They make everything.
Yeah. Sure. Well, they probably have a Funko of this exact conversation already in their works too. So I want to thank you for coming in coloring. Can you tell a little bit about your coloring choices, or where you just let your mind go and your color palette go with it?
I tried to just keep it random.
And you show
just vibes.
Vibes,
Just vibes. Yeah. It's missing some yellows.
Yeah, it's okay. A very, very bright pink hat for Lance Harris.
Yeah, and he's got an iron deficiency.
Which, of course, always gives blue skin. We know that.
Right? That was on an episode of House. He rolled around in jam.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, we'll look for this kind of thoughts in writing and as we create Vindicators as well too.
We have an entire episode dedicated to
there's a lot of Easter eggs in that thing we just don't know about yet.
Yeah,
people.
this is very purposeful.
This is all Easter eggs. You don't even know how
how
many levels deep we go into that right there. So thank you very much for coming
you.
and chatting with us, and more importantly, enjoy the fans out there. Go talk to them. Go see all the stuff out there, and more importantly, I mean, it's to be able to walk through them and see how they essentially, enjoy how they take in the creations, the Rick and Morty's, the Vindicators themselves. It's probably going to be very fun.
It's really cool. I'm super excited to see hopefully some cosplay and just see.
As you should. Well, thank you very much and have a great day.
You too.
Pleasure. Thank you.